Welcome back everybody to another news video. Today I'm going to be talking about quite a few new things. Some of these things are going to include the character voice messages we got on Twitter, some in-game teasers. I'm going to go over the new trailer of Apex and more. I'm going to be going over all of the recent news involving Apex Legends. I'm Larmix and let's get into the video. So first I want to go over the lore teaser that was put on the Apex Legends official Twitter. It's a voice message of some old lady talking and I'll actually just play that for you guys.
Lovely lady Parrot, it's beyond the car. That pistol you modded for me, a thing of beauty. Top tier work. A few new friends of mine got to meet her personally. She's a woman of few words. But when she speaks, baby, they listen. Unfortunately, it's not in the best shape that from my last dust-up. You understand? I was wondering if there was any chance at a discount on a replica. Between friends. I don't owe you one. You know where to reach me. Bye for now.
So if you're not a lore head, this might sound like a little bit of mumbo jumbo. People are speculating in this teaser who's actually talking and what it's referring to. So the meat of the speculation probably goes towards Rampart. People are thinking that this could be Rampart's friend, Rampart's mother, or Rampart herself. In some in-game leaks that we got in the game files, it was actually leaked that Rampart would be like fixing Octane's legs and Lifeline's drone, so we know that Rampart has an engineer background. So it would kind of make sense if this was Rampart or Rampart's friend or something along the lines of that, because they're talking about this gun and like making a replica. It's also been said that Lifeline and Bangalore should have a role in the season 6 lore, and to be honest, if I could guess what Mama Bangalore's voice might sound like, this is pretty close to it. I think there is a chance that the person speaking in this might be Bangalore's mom or even Lifeline's mother. But people, if this actually turns out to be Rampart talking in this clip, I hope this grandma is overpowered as heck when she comes to the game. I would also add on top that this could possibly be Bangalore or even Lifeline. I'm thinking there's a pretty high chance that this is either Lifeline, Bangalore, or Rampart, or certainly within like their circle of family and friends. But all of that is just speculation. It could be pretty much anything. I do expect us to get more voice teasers on Twitter in the near future. For example, when they were teasing Loba going to Revenant's lair underneath King's Canyon on Twitter, they had many tweets with many different teases in that exact same format. So I expect them to keep on doing these voice teasers on Twitter. Let's get into the next piece of news. This is just a quick in case you missed it thing. On August 11th, we will officially have Always Be Closing LTM added back into Apex. The first time that Always Was Be Closing was in Apex, it was a fan favorite. I feel like this mode was one of the more highly requested to be repubbed as an LTM back into Apex Legends, and I feel like they're listening to the fan base here. About this time last season, after a bunch of teasers were put into a game, they actually released a character cinematic trailer. So it has been speculated that they will be releasing a character cinematic trailer again at this point in the season. Interestingly enough, on the Apex Legends trailer, they said that tomorrow morning, the morning of August 6th, that there will be a new trailer on the Apex Legends YouTube channel. So all we know for sure is that there will be a new trailer on the Apex Legends YouTube channel at 10 a.m. As far as what the trailer will be, we're not too sure. It really could be anything, but it's just been speculated more than other things that this will be a character cinematic trailer. At the beginning of this week, the developers have been hinting that something huge is coming this week, so I'm guessing whatever it is, it's gonna be big. My guess is that it's a character cinematic trailer, but that is only speculation and it could be really anything, and I'm pretty excited. We also had the Q1 EA conference call, which usually tells us pretty interesting things about the future of Apex Legends. Like, if I'm not mistaken, last year at an EA conference call, they actually kind of confirmed crossplay. At this year's conference call, we learned that EA is making a lot of money from Apex Legends, but then, more importantly, we got a small hint at what may be Titanfall 3 in the future. So how it worked is some person high up in EA was getting interviewed, and he was kind of talking about how they bought Respawn, and how they didn't buy Respawn because they were working on Titanfall 3, but because they had potential to work on a different game, and that turned out to be Apex Legends. He then went on to say that maybe we'll see Titanfall sometime down the road. So that's just a bit of a hint that they very well may be working on a Titanfall 3 sometime in the near future. It turns out that making another Titanfall game should take around 2 years or so, and it doesn't seem like they're working on a game right now. I mean that they could start working on a game sometime in the near future. So I don't think I'm gonna put Titanfall 3 in the title. I don't mean to clickbait you guys. Like, I see so many articles on the internet trying to clickbait me with like Titanfall 3 updates and Titanfall release date and stuff, all that garbage. But anyways, I thought I would tell you guys about this little piece of Titanfall 3 news. It's just coming up from a pretty high power in EA that there's a possibility that's coming in the future. Usually when they say something like that at a conference call, you know, they mean it. Really, everything that's said at those conference calls, they're not an accident. Usually when they say something, it comes to the future, kind of how they were talking about crossplay last year. I'm gonna talk about the Season 6 teasers that we've seen in-game. So there's these places on the map, these signs have been spray painted. There's this one particular sign that says, "All Hail Sheila." If I'm not mistaken, we've never really seen this name in the Titanfall universe ever before. People are speculating that this could be Rampart, or there's a pretty high chance that in some way this will involve Rampart. Maybe it's not the name of Rampart, but maybe of one of Rampart's friends, family, etc. But as I'm sure you know, this is only speculation. We also have a sign that says shop. If the Season 6 legend is Rampart, Rampart is very most likely going to be an engineer, and you know, shop kind of goes along with Rampart. There's also the R symbol everywhere, which, I mean, we were just speculating that this all involves Rampart, and this R symbol only further confirms that. We've had this graffiti mod and paintball LTM leaked in the game files, and now that we're seeing spray paint, you know, all over the Apex games, I'm thinking that there might be a chance that this is a teaser that the theme of Season 6 itself is spray painted. That's my own personal theory, that, you know, Season 6 could be, you know, paint themed in some way. Another, in case you missed it, crossplay has some pretty good news involving it. So my friends, I've been talking about crossplay for so long on this channel. I've made so many videos just talking about crossplay and how it would be if it be entered into Apex. All along in those videos, I've been telling people, do not worry about crossplay. People are so concerned that PC players will be clapping console players. In all of those videos, I've been saying, do not worry about crossplay. I trust the developers to find a way to where console players shouldn't really have to worry about PC players stomping them randomly in lobbies. Now, Respawn developers come out and said that there's no chance that they will match console players against PC players. So if you're on a console and you're playing with your console friends, you will not run into one single PC player. My friends, I'm just gonna say that beautiful news once again. If you are on console and you're only playing with your console friends, you will not play against a PC player. The one and only situation that you will run into a PC player if you are on console is if you are on console and you invite one of your PC friends to play with you. You will then enter what is probably an all-platform game. So people can finally stop dropping in my comment section, crossplay is gonna kill Apex, don't add in crossplay. There will be nothing to worry about with crossplay. It will 100% benefit Apex Legends, and there will be very few drawbacks. There is a new teaser on the Apex Legends official Instagram. So what they actually did here is they took the few thumbnails of their recent posts and put graffiti on them. Like, one says sorry, sorry, one says not sorry. I don't think the text is super important. Maybe it is though. I'm thinking that this could just further confirm that Season 6 will be paint themed in some way. Like I said, we've had a paintball LTM leaked. We've also had that graffiti mod leaked. It seems like it will make the guns shoot paint. So I think certainly in Season 6 we will be seeing the paintball LTM, but I think the question is, will Season 6 be paint themed in any way? Maybe it will be. I would have to say most likely it won't be, but that one theory is my own theory. We actually had iLoot Games pull out of the game files how strong aim assist is on PC and then on console. So as you know, aim assist is only for the controllers. On console, the way the aim assist scale works is 0.0 is, you know, 0 aimbot, and then 1 is full aimbot. On console, it is set to 0.6, and then on PC, on this aim assist meter, it is actually set to 0.4. So my people, now that the crossplay, you know, demand has been put to a rest, and you know, people complaining about how crossplay will ruin Apex is, you know, now that that's removed, now it's time to open the floodgates of complaining about aim assist. So it does seem that Respawn made a conscious effort to make sure that controller wasn't overpowered on PC. It seems, you know, that they were individually adjusting that and that they're trying their best in that category. Whether it's too much or not enough, I think that it's somewhere in the close area of where it should be. I don't think it's too overpowered or too underpowered. Maybe it can be slightly tweaked. My friends, the war of aim assist on how overpowered or underpowered it should be. It is here, but I don't think that it is a huge problem either way. I feel that Respawn will tweak the aim assist as it needs to be in-game. Let's get on to the next piece of news. Alrighty people, so this one is not official by any means. This is very much just a rumor. Alrighty, so the rumor is that the Season 6 map Olympus, at least that's what we think the Season 6 map should be, that it has been delayed. Nothing was put on the Apex Legends Twitter, YouTube channel, or anything, but it seems that somewhere on the inside of Respawn that it was leaked out that the Season 6 map would be delayed. People choose to trust this if you want. I mean, it's a pretty huge rumor. Pretty much, I mean, all of the Apex Legends news sites are talking about this. Me personally, I'm gonna bet that with Season 6, we get a brand new map. But all I'm saying here, people, is if with Season 6 we do not get a new map, just remember you heard it here first. If you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, it'd be pretty cool if you go below this video, hit that subscribe button. Everything random Apex Legends is done on this YouTube channel. Anyways, people, that'll be about it for me, the Alarmix, and I'll see you guys later.